Welcome to Byte Further. In today's video, you'll learn how to fix an iPhone 16 stuck on Apple logo. Apple logo is often seen when doing a restart, an iOS update, a backup restore, or a reset. If your iPhone 16 is only showing the black or white Apple logo without moving on for a long time or turning on to the lock or home screen, a variety of factors can cause this issue. For instance, corrupted boot process, outdated iOS or update failure, jailbreak error, malware, or hardware malfunctions. Whatever the cause, there are some simple troubleshooting steps you can try yourself when your iPhone 16 is stuck on Apple logo. This video has listed 4 solutions. Walk through them one by one until it helps get your phone out of the frozen logo screen. Don't forget to give this video a like or a super thanks if you think this video is good and helps. Now, let's start. Step 1. Force iPhone 16 to turn off and on. When your iPhone 16 gets stuck on Apple logo, you can first shut it down to clear away temporary system glitches, then turn it back on without affecting any data. The good news is that your iPhone 16 features a technique that lets you force it to power off then back on using buttons only. No need to touch the screen or move any power off slider. Alright, now, if you find your iPhone 16 stuck on an Apple logo after randomly turning off, charge the device for a while. This makes sure the battery has enough power to boot up. Then, to restart an iPhone 16 stuck on Apple logo, press then quickly release the volume up key. Press then quickly release the volume down key. Press and hold the power key. During the process, the Apple logo will disappear and display a black screen. A few seconds later, when an Apple logo should pop up again, release the power key. If everything goes well, your iPhone 16 will get past the Apple logo screen to complete the boot process and load the lock screen. Step 2. Do a system upgrade using a computer. Sometimes, your iPhone 16 is frozen on Apple logo due to bugs in the device's software firmware. If it's a common issue, the phone's manufacturer may include a fix in its new operating system version. If you haven't attempted it before, try to install a new iOS update to see if it helps get you out of the Apple logo stuck on iPhone 16. As your iPhone's settings app is inaccessible, try to use iTunes or Finder in a computer by following the instructions below. Get your computer and open iTunes or Apple devices app after installation. If you have a Mac running Mac OS Catalina 10.15 or later, run Finder from the dock. Attach your iPhone 16 to the computer through an Apple-certified cable. To make the computer and the program detect your iPhone 16 that keeps showing the Apple logo, the official way is to put the device into recovery mode. It just requires you press some button to boot the phone into an embedded officially troubleshooting mode, which is safe and won't affect your personal data and files. Here's an easy-to-understand tutorial. Press then quickly release the volume up key. Press then quickly release the volume down key. Press and hold the power key until you see the recovery mode screen. It looks like a screen with a cable, a black laptop and a web link at the top. Then, place your iPhone 16 in your flat desk and keep it plugged into the computer. Next, take a look at the application window. You should see there is an opening dialog box displaying an update and a restore option. To upgrade the iOS, choose the update button, followed by clicking the next and agree option, and it'll then trigger an update installation process. As the phone will exit recovery mode after 15 minutes, you'll need to pay attention to the device and boot it back to recovery mode if it leaves. On your iPhone 16, a progress bar will pop up under the Apple logo indicating the progress. Once it comes to the end, the device screen will show the Apple logo again to boot up. Hope the stuck Apple logo disappears and your iPhone 16 turns back on now. Step 3. Perform a factory restore using a computer. In Step 2, you should notice that there is a restore option next to the update option. It's a button used to delete everything stored on the device, bring it back to factory defaults and then reinstall the latest firmware. If your iPhone 16 is still stuck on Apple logo screen after the update, attempt the restore button to perform a factory reset. As said, it'll wipe the phone clean. If you don't want to lose the data forever, check if you've recently backed up the data and files before moving on. Once you're ready, follow these steps to reset an iPhone 16 stuck on Apple logo. Connect your iPhone 16 to the computer and make sure iTunes, Finder and Apple Devices app is running. Then, boot the device into recovery mode. Press then quickly release the volume up key. Press then quickly release the volume down key. Press and hold the power key until you see the recovery mode screen. From the software screen on your computer, choose the Restore button and click Update and Restore. Within seconds, the application will trigger a restore process, which might take at least 1 hour to complete. When the reset completes, you should get your iPhone 16 out of the stuck Apple logo and boot it up to the Hello screen. Just set it up to use it normally again. Step 4. Get help from the experts. Most of the time, iPhone 16 restarting the Apple logo issue is more likely due to software-related problems. So, you should be able to self-diagnose or follow the steps above to sort it out. If nothing works, you can almost determine it's a hardware issue. If you're a technology novice, you'd better bring your iPhone 16 to a nearby authorized service center to inspect and repair the damaged hardware components. That's all for how to fix an iPhone 16 that's stuck on Apple logo. If you find this video helpful, please buy a super thanks for this video and give this video a like. Your support means a lot to us to deliver more useful videos to help those in need. Also, if you have any further questions, feel free to write them down in the comments below and I'll reply ASAP. To learn more tech tips about iPhones, subscribe to the Byte Further channel. Now, you can click another video on the screen to keep watching.